Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 4th, and today had a pretty productive day I guess. Got up this morning, did a handful of things around the house here, kind of worked on my neighbor's checking account problem again for quite a while, and then decided I was going to go out and went ahead and installed a new CD player that I bought probably a month or so ago. I bought 3 of them, one for each of the vehicles we drive all the time, and got the one installed in my truck first. I haven't got the other 2 installed yet, but got it knocked out. Didn't take me very long at all. The truck already had aftermarket stereo in it that I put in back when I bought the truck, I don't know, 8-9 years ago, whatever that was. Hell, it might have been going on 10 years ago now. But anyway, went ahead and stuck that in, so it's super quick, super easy to do. The wiring harness actually fit from the JVC that's in it over to the Sony. Well, that was kind of cool. Saved me a bunch of time there. Then after that, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and mow the lawn. Got the yard all mowed up and that. Also, after that, decided to do some trimming up. Did some yard work. Worked a lot on my neighbor's yard. She has a bunch of overgrown brush, a bunch of flowers and stuff she wanted me to do a bunch of work with. Spent quite a bit of time out there doing that. Went ahead and trimmed up a bunch of trees. Kind of cut a lot of the interior branches out that got split up over the winter and the winds and stuff we've had. Also went ahead and trimmed up some of the crossing branches. Not sure if you guys are ever worked with tree much, but if you see a couple branches growing in across themselves, within the next 5 years they're going to cause major problems, sometimes not even that long. Went ahead and trimmed them out so the trees kind of all going in an outward motion. Pretty much was the main thing. When it had a bunch of old flower hanging baskets that I had left over from last year, it had a bunch of good dirt in them, all the dead plants, knocked those all out into a wheelbarrow, bust them all up, got rid of the root bound. Decided to go ahead and use that as a top dirt for my front yard. I've got a bunch of dead patches. I have no idea what happened last year. My yard took a beating, and raked it all up, threw down a bunch of fertilizer, a bunch of grass seed, then dumped the potting soil mixes out across the top, and went ahead and watered it in, hoping the dirt will keep the moisture in a little better so the grass seed will grow. Went back to the back, watered a couple of my evergreen trees that I had. That we've had a pretty dry winter and real dry spring so far, so I went ahead and gave them some water and started doing some grilling. In the process of grilling that, I went ahead and let the faucet or the sprinkler run to the trees, and before I got done to turn it off, it actually started raining. It's been raining the last about 3 hours now, so all the watering I done really did me no good at all, but I'm good with it. So I didn't waste that much water, and had I not watered, it probably wouldn't have rained and it wouldn't have done me any good at all. So I'm definitely going to be okay with that fact. I went ahead and grilled up some round steak with bone-in round steak. I grilled up some pork chops, I grilled up some ham steak, I grilled up some bratwurst, and I kind of had that whole thing yesterday. I went to the store, stopped by the butcher, and picked up way too much meat. I get on these kicks every once in a while where I'm like just super meat hungry, and I'll buy up a ton of stuff, and I hate buying butcher meat and throwing it in the freezer. So when I get carried away, I figure the grill's on, I'll kind of just cook the crap out of it. So I've got 2 giant Pyrex pans full of meat right now. My wife kind of throws a fit because she thinks there's too much meat. She's not a huge meat eater. And she complains that she needs to freeze it. And I'm like, don't you dare freeze it. I guarantee it'll be done before it's bad. So I figure I got about 4 days to eat that. I think I got about 5 pounds of meat. And that should be doable. I mean, come on. It's only £1.25 a day. So figure if she eats a quarter pound of meat a day, which would be about as much she's going to eat, leaves me a pound of meat a day, I can handle that. So anyway, other than that, pretty much just had a beautiful day. It's a little chilly with the rain coming in. It's gotten a little bit chilly out here, but what can you expect? So that's all I got for now. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and be sure and have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.